Here we go. So cards are already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to do a quick little shuffle before we start. You might want to adjust the sound on the video, as shuffling tends to sound extra loud. Let's see what September, the end of September, has in store for my lovely Capricorns. And what is there that your person in mind is not telling you? What is there that your person in mind is not telling you? Just one. Please ignore the noise that my little guy is making. He's home today. My apologies about that. Here's what we got, Cappy. We got King of Pentacles. We got Justice. We got 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Tower, 6 of Wands, and 10 of Pentacles. So in the position of the past, I have the King of Pentacles. And that is earth signs to me, which Cappy could represent you, my dear. King of Pentacles, he's a very stable man. He's a wealthy man. Please don't focus on the genders. It's not a gender-specific read, so apply as that fits. We all have masculine and feminine within us. King of Pentacles, very stable man, very calculated man. He's probably well off financially. He knows how to make a dollar. He's confident in his ability. It also talks about the home and government. And this card is in the position of our past, the recent past. It's a card of success and security and generosity. It's about the plans that were realized and manifestation completed. It's abundance that is secured. It's a highly experienced person, accomplished person. He's quite generous. He has compassion. He's responsible. He doesn't like the risk that is not calculated. He might also talk about being practical, about seeking advices from accomplished experts and people who are successful. That is in our past position. In the present, we have a card of Justice. The card of Justice talks about the right actions being taken, fair decisions, being objective. It's the 8th card in the major arcana. It talks about the stability and order. It talks about the truth, the right judgment, resolutions. Sometimes they might talk about dealing with the law. This card also might appear when the person wanting to stand up for yourself, and stand up for your beliefs. It teaches us about the cause and effect, balancing the role of karma as a universal principle. It reminds us that our actions has consequences. So let's hope that you're in the right here, right? It also advises you to pay attention to the details in order to come to balanced and fair conclusions. And sometimes this card might appear when you are a little bit too harsh on your close people, and sometimes on yourself. It also talks about being fair to those around you. Justice isn't about anger, it isn't about shaming anyone. It's about balancing the good and the bad. Balancing the good and the bad. In the position of what's happening now, we have 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands talks about a lot of work, quite a bit of imbalance, and work with determination, work towards achieving something, tendency towards workaholism. It talks about sometimes we tend to make things harder than they have to be. It advises to make sure you delegate some of your tasks, some of the things that you have to do. Delegate to those that you trust. Don't work yourself to the ground. You cannot pour out of an empty cup. You need to recharge. You need to make sure that you have some time for rest. It talks about determination, desire for success, a hunger for success. It talks about don't forget to rest. It's okay to be ambitious. It's okay to work hard. There's nothing wrong with that. We all want to have the best life possible and to be financially secure. But we have to make sure that we balance our work life and our home life. Our rest is just as important. In the position of the obstacles, we have 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands talks about progress, planning for the future, decisions. Could be a reliable partner. And it's in the position of the obstacles. So it talks that we need to take our time to make future plans. Don't rush. If you are not sure yet which way to take, which way to choose, if you don't have a full picture yet, don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't rush it. It talks about perhaps consider an equal partnership. And the effort that are already in, it will be worthwhile. Don't rush it. You're on the right path. Make sure you have all the information you need. Consider all your options before you choose. And I can feel that, Cappy, you were struggling with making that decision, which way to go. I feel like you have options, and you feel conflicted. You're not exactly sure which way to take. You're not exactly sure which way to take. And in the environment, we have a Tower card. Don't be scared of this card. This is a card of Scorpio. Perhaps you're dealing with a Scorpio, or someone you are dealing with has a Scorpio in their chart. And what is Scorpio? Scorpio is death and rebirth. Scorpio can crash down and rebuild himself from nothing. Scorpio bounces back fastest of anyone else in the zodiac. They mastered this life cycle. They became comfortable with it. They're like that phoenix. I'm going to burn, but I'm going to keep on going, stronger as ever. And this is what you're dealing in your environment now, Cappy. You have this going on. You're starting from scratch. Something crumbled. Something crumbled because the foundation wasn't strong enough. Something crumbled to pieces and you're starting from scratch. You're starting from scratch, but you're not starting from zero, Cappy. You're starting from experience. You're going to be just that much stronger because you have all that experience that you didn't have before. And the advice is trust yourself. Trust your abilities. Six of Wands is the card of victory. It's the card of being seen, of being noticed. It's the card of people cherish you. People follow you. People celebrate you. And it advises you, be self-confident. You are victorious. You mastered your skill. You have everything that you need to be successful. It might talk about public recognition and your well-earned victory after much effort and overcoming all the obstacles. It talks about good news and success and completion of tasks that you had in mind. It talks about moving forward after being stalled. Possible award for your achievement. It's good times for resolving legal matters, delayed contracts, any work issues. It talks about focusing on what's needed to be done and trusting yourself. Trust yourself. You can do it. You can do it, Cappy. And the most possible outcome, a beautiful card of abundance, 10 of Pentacles. I love this energy. 10 of Pentacles talks about home, family, generations and wealth, inheritance. It's a stability, it's abundance. It's in the most possible outcome. So that means that all the hard work that you did, the risk that you took, and all the obstacles that you've been faced are finally going to show some great results. It talks about a consistent well-being, and particularly within family or anything that is in a relation to home, might be a possible inheritance, generous friends. Sorry about that, Cappy. So again, this card talks about financial gains, about wise planning for the future, and it talks that you will finally see the fruits of your hard work and dedication. Beautiful message, Cappy. So happy for you. That is all I had for you in this September, and I wish you all the best, love and light, and talk to you soon. Bye.